Right everyone, this version of the video, which has been helped by Toby from Natori Ryu, of course, for Natori Ryu students. This version of the video is different to the one I've put on the on the Anthony Cummins YouTube. This is for Natori students only. Of course, we're talking about the Shoninki. So this is different to the one that's on my other channel. And if you watch the one on my other channel, we're actually talking about where the Shoninki was written. It was written here at Wakayama Castle. And of course, he wrote all the books. He wrote the Book of Samurai 1, Book of Samurai 2 and everything. So just to catch you up to speed. So this is a bit more of an informal video, just personally for Natori Ryu students. Now guys, I actually went here in 2017 with Paul Myers, James Suing and Peter Allen. And the four of us stood right there where that open area is, and we trained at night, we got drinks at night, we got stamps from the castle, and we went up there multiple times, multiple nights, and sat down and discussed, you know, what we thought about the area and where Natori would have been. Now, for Natori students, I would absolutely recommend that you start saving your money for a Japan trip. I will literally take you here. We will go into the castle. We'll do everything around the castle. We'll go all to the tea shops, gift shops and everything. And we will sit and train there. Hopefully the Jodai will become with us. We'll get Nick Mayer. We'll get loads of us down. And we'll all be there. Toby's coming. And we're all going to be there. Hopefully we'll get a few guests from other schools to come. And we'll talk about the Shoninki. And we'll talk about all the training of Natori Ryu. And everything that is going on within our school. So do start putting your pennies away for that, because there's nothing better than standing and sitting exactly where Isui Sensei was. You've got to imagine Yorinobu. Now at the time of Yorinobu, this castle was probably in black, but there's the main hall, and he would walk up there through that section into the main hall. Like I said in the other video, this is a rebuilt one, but this is Wakayama Castle as it, you know, in the sort of style it was, except the colour is different. So we have to think of Isui Sensei thinking about Heika Jodan, Heigu Yoho, Ippei Yoko, and etc. and the Shoninki. Now we do know that he'd actually wrote the Shoninki when he'd retired from service, but that doesn't mean he didn't come back to the castle. And also he was famous around this area for, you know, being Isui Sensei. He was known as a gungakusha, a military man. So what we have to think about is during the early years when he was writing Heika Jodan and Ippei Yoko and Heigu Yoho, depending on the dates each one of those was written, he was doing his jobs around here, or at least the Natori students were. So we have Natori students coming in and out of this castle even after Isui Sensei dies. So imagine after Isui Sensei is dead, we still have Natori students reading Shoninki, maybe even reading their copies around the castle, Heika Jodan, Ippei Yoko, everything there, studying. And we do know that there was a dojo not far away, the Natori Ryu dojo. Well, actually, it was the school dojo for, it was the castle dojo for the domain, for all the domain. And it was divided into little rooms. And we know that they used to walk from their house over to the dojo, do their lessons, or go and do their lessons in the Natori residence. And of course, people used to come into the castle, and the Natoris served the Tokugawa for many, you know, for a few centuries actually, in different capacities. One of them became much higher, so Natori Sanjuro's great-grandson became much higher than the other people in Natori and got close to the Lord, even closer than Natori Isui Sensei was. So if you can, guys, get your pennies together and let's get to Japan and go see Wakayama Castle, because it's well worth the trip.